Sunrise view from my tent after another very cold night, and it's still a very cold morning. Good morning to day 32, hiking the HEXATREK, and I have developed a new discipline in these cold nights and mornings now. How can I do as much as possible while not leaving my sleeping bag? And at some point I also might consider getting a different tent. I got the CapCut duplex and I love it for many reasons. But when it gets really cold, windy, rainy, it just, let's put it this way, very connected to the elements. And also in England, I sometimes missed just more closed up tent where you have more warmth inside. But for now, slowly packing up, and see you later on this another exciting day.
This is a special part of the video für Augustin und Ferdinand. Oben gute Laune, unten gute Laune, vorne gute Laune, hinten gute Laune, rechts gute Laune, links gute Laune, überall gute Laune. They are my 3-year-old nephews that just learned the song in kindergarten. Basically meaning happiness above and below and in front of you and behind of you and right and left and everywhere happiness. So happiness to you as well. So plan for today is another resupply for the next 3 days, crossing the last mountain range of the Pyrenees. I think it's called the Carnigou, and supposedly I'll be sleeping in a place that's called the Valley of the Flowers. Doesn't that sound nice? Until Carcassonne. Well, this morning was another 260 kilometers, and my goal right now is to get there on day 40. And if that should not work out for whatever reason, you know what the answer to the universe, everything, and the rest is? 42. So that's all right as well. It's quite the holiday area here with several auberges and refuges. I'll go for 10 more k's till I'm at the shopping town, and there I'll get a coffee. That's a thing that you train also in through hiking or backpacking. I think there's no instant gratification usually. So if I want something, I have to walk there. That could be hours away or even days away. Sometimes there's reception, you can look stuff up, you can listen to stuff, and often there's not, so you have to wait. And it's probably healthy, even sometimes it can be annoying, and I have to train to let it go and just be with my own thoughts, with myself. Some more nice with easy walking. It's actually quite interesting. In all the, I don't know how many lakes in the Pyrenees, I think this is the second one where I see ducks. The stone is like an armchair. Some nice road walking to the supermarket. So I'm in Bolquère and had my wonderful bakery meal. And now with the reception and some time to sit and plan, I just found out that I'm in the middle of a huge fire ban zone, like I'm right in the middle of it, and that does not only mean no fire, but does also mean we are not allowed to carry anything that could cause a spark. No lighter, no gas canister, nothing, and you're also not allowed to move into the forest. So it's 1:45 p.m. Tourist office will reopen at 2. I'll go there and ask them what to do. And I better do my resupply with all cold soaking thing. Gas and lighter are empty anyway, I don't have them anymore. So yeah, I don't know what's going to happen from now. Does it get a bit better? So with cold soaking I could continue on the original HEXATREK. Do I have to walk a completely different route out of the area? Do I have to skip the continuous footpath and go to somewhere else where I can continue in any way to get to Carcassonne? Of course, I hope no more fires will be sparked. It's a huge catastrophe here in the southern Europe areas. But I'm also feeling a bit deflated because it went so well. I felt so good. And I was like, I push on, I'll be there in the next 9 days. And now it's, I don't know how, what way it can continue, at least from the retreat. I'll keep you posted. So guys, I spoke to the tourist office and yeah, it's forbidden. I cannot move on. And even if the complete access to the forest ban is being lifted tomorrow, I still couldn't complete the route because where the route is supposed, or where it's going, there is a fire going on right now. So at the moment, actually there's no other way pretty much than to take a bus and get out of here. Maybe flip-flop some sections, make a new plan, come back in fall, or I don't know yet. Disadvantage is that I ordered so many things to Carcassonne and I get there even if I don't get there. But yeah, nothing to be done about that right now. I can move on. Plot twist. So I better take a good look at this tourist office because if all goes well, then at some point, connecting footsteps, even if it's not exact this place, I'll be back. In the train from Grat to Perpignan and then to Carcassonne after the bus ride out. What could feel so nice to arrive at the end of the stage feels now quite shallow. Update in the evening. I just watched a video from Darwin on the trail titled Backpacking Sucks, at least most of the time. And he encourages people to embrace the suck. And right now I'm trying to do that. I'm in a hotel room in Carcassonne now. And the fire alert or like fire risk system surprisingly got updated in the evening to being better for tomorrow, even though the temperatures go up. I do not understand it. From extreme alert, you couldn't even be there in the mountains or in the forest. There's now the warning kind of grading went down to yellow, meaning you could go there, just have to take caution. And so it makes it even harder. If it would just say, Brett, you can't go there, there's still a fire ban and obviously a fire going on, then it's the decision is clear. And I was like, should I go back? Could I walk around it? Could I continue my footpath so that it's an undivided footpath? Because yes, flip-flopping would have some advantages. I would cross the Alps when it's still summer. I would be in the south of France where it might be a bit cooler than right in the middle of August with all the people that have their summer holidays. So there is some benefit to doing the flip-flopping, but it also means traveling twice through the country from down here to quite up north, which takes a lot of time and also a lot of money. But nothing more to decide and do this evening. I go to bed, reassess tomorrow, talk to the tourist office here, hopefully get hold of some other HEXATREKers and make the best decision that I can with the information I have. That was a very unexpected day. From the cold bivouac in the morning, all alone up there, to being now here in the middle of a big city. Not what I wished for, not what I planned for, but yeah, as we said, expect the unexpected. Thanks for watching and see you tomorrow.